It's Andrew Chippy Butera again, and I will be teaching you about the basics of passing today. There are 4 different passes that I want to teach you today. There's the over-the-head pass. Alright, there's the over-the-head pass. There's the baseball pass, the one-handed pass that most NBA All-Stars do. The chest pass, and the bounce pass, where the ball hits the ground, okay? So, alright, the first pass I'm going to teach you today is what's considered the bounce pass. Alright, the bounce pass is very important, especially in big game situations. The bounce pass is really good. If you want to sneak a pass inside, go with the bounce pass. Take Chippy's advice here. So I'll teach you how to do it. So, first step, put your right foot or your strong foot in front. Put your strong foot in front, okay? You have 2 hands on the ball, on the seam sides of the ball. So that's where I like to pass from. So yeah. So, step number 2 is bend your elbows for more power. Bending your elbows is very important to have more power on your pass. Step 3, fling outwards and bounce the ball 3/4 between you and the other person the person you're trying to pass to. Here's the person I'm trying to pass to. I want the ball to hit the ground at 3/4. Some rep players think it's halfway. It's 3/4 of the way from you and your man. So I'll show you again. Right foot bend out. Right foot bend out. Alright, that's the bounce pass. Now we're going to move to the chest pass, where it's a straight line pass to the target's chest. Alright, so here's where I'm going to try to hit. The target's chest is right here, so I'll start from this line. This line over here, okay? So, no, that line. This line. So what I want to do, the first step is always the same in most passes for momentum, okay? The right foot steps in, your strong foot. The strong foot always steps in. Okay? So it's like, the second step is to bend your elbows again. And then the third step is to release. The release on the chest pass should always be like this. Your thumbs down and your pinky pointing at the target. Like that. It should be a firm pass every time. Now Chippy's going to teach you the baseball pass. It's a one-handed pass. Alright, so this pass is very risky. So I'm dribbling up, right? I see someone ahead of me. I start with my elbow back, so I get a lot of power on it, okay? Hold him off, power. The hold off is the first step, hold off. So where you use your left arm bar to hold the defender off, of course. Someone behind you, no, sorry, never mind. So then, the second step, actually, is to move your elbow back so that you get more power on the baseball pass. I'm going to try to hit right next to that sign there. And usually, in a fast break, you would use a baseball pass from your own end to the other team's end. But it's like a baseball throw, that's why it's called the baseball pass. So I'm coming down, right here. Sorry there, I lost the ball, and Now we're going to go to the over the head pass, which is a very important pass in both the half court game and the fast break game. The over the head pass is exactly like any of the other passes, but you're passing the ball over your head, as you can see me here. What I'm going to show you here is technique. Technique is very important on this pass. The first step again is move your strong foot forward so that you get more momentum on the pass. So, like that, alright? You want all your leg momentum to move forward. That's the first step. Okay, the second step is, of course, to put the ball behind your head. There's the second step. What I just did, right there. Slow-mo, slow. The third step, I release. The release should be like this. Okay, so your thumbs are still pointing to the target, like it's exactly like a chest pass. Alright? And that if you want to be a good passer, then you have to practice each of these passes with both hands, with your left hand, your right hand, and both of your hands. Right?
Hey, it's Chippy Butera, and you will see me again on the basics of defense.